Here is your opportunity to learn how to build your own business and live life on your own terms. No selling, no inventory, no hassles. Welcome to the world of DubLi. What you are about to view and listen to is a webinar about the amazing new money-making opportunity called DubLi. We are getting many emails and phone calls asking about DubLi, so we thought we would distribute this video for anyone to view and share with friends. Please watch this informative video and call us at 619-253-8064 or visit www.thedubliblog.com for more information.
It is a privilege for me as well as a pleasure to be able to share with you some information regarding a company called DubLi. And what I want to do is I want to share with you some information that I spent probably a number of months evaluating. I took their business model apart. I wanted to understand how it worked, why it worked, where they wanted to go with it, to really determine whether it was something that I wanted to engage in or not. And quite frankly, after I had finished my evaluation, when I looked at this model, what I said to myself was, I'm looking at the new mousetrap. And folks, when we finish this webinar today, I think you will agree with me when you understand all of the components that make up this very unique and very new business model being introduced into North America on the 28th of this month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you just a little bit of that information to help you determine value for yourself and your family. I want to give you information that you'll feel good about so that you can really understand what DubLi represents. Now, as you look at the screen, on the left-hand side, you're going to see what is called DubLi.com. Now, DubLi.com is the retail component of this business model. This is where the customers, the retail customers, will go. This is where the company runs what we refer to as 3 reverse auctions. I'm going to take you through those in a few minutes. I'm going to help you understand the quality, the brands, the pricing, the functionality, the fun and excitement that these auction houses bring to the consumer. In fact, this whole retail site, when I go through it with you, we are calling the commercial playground, the global commercial playground for the public, because it is very exciting and it's a lot of fun. The retail customers will never see anything that has any affiliation with the business. This is strictly for them. Now, as you look at the right side of the screen, this is what we call DubLiNetwork.com. This is where independent business associates, now that's those individuals that have chosen to partner with DubLi and to take advantage of the financial side, will work from. The company uses technology wherever possible. They have video presentations on the business. They have a video presentation on the compensation plan. They have a video back there on a commercial, actually, in the back office there, that a business associate can view. The company plans to do some very extensive branding on a global basis, PDF files, research material, everything an independent business associate will need to run a profitable, effective business has been built into this site on their behalf. So the company's done a remarkable job of ensuring that the business associate has the tools that they need to be truly successful. Now, what I'm doing right now as you watch the screen is I'm changing gears here for a moment, because what I want to do is I want to take you into the live auctions that's running in Europe today. What you're going to see is pricing in euros because it is a European auction house. But what's important here is for you to see the brands, see the quality, see what we're talking about in terms of value being brought to the consumer. What is important here is to recognize the fact that we're talking about brand new products right from the factories, full warranties. We are not talking about products that are being refurbished. We're not talking about products sold by individuals. Every single product that is available in each of these auction houses is owned outright by DubLi, which guarantees the delivery to the consumer. But we're talking about the best of the best, the top quality, the things that people will be excited about, and brands they will easily recognize. Now, as I go through this, I'm going to scroll down, and again, look at the brands that we talk about. We got brands like Braun, Gucci, Samsung, Siemens. You've got the Wii game from Mario. You've got Panasonic, Apple, Sanyo, Louis Vuitton, Next, BlackBerry, IKEA, more Wii, Optima, more Gucci, LG, Jet. Look at the brands, folks, because this is important for people to recognize that we're truly talking some of the best of the best. Burberry, Dior, George Jensen, Kettler. You've got Giorgio Armani. And the reason that I come here is because it is important for everybody, especially as they're looking at this business, to recognize what is being brought to the public. These are major brands that, quite frankly, in a lot of people's minds, they may not even think they can afford. They would never venture to go and buy a product with this quality, this type of brand. But through these auction houses, the functionality, the ability for the average individual to be able to acquire them and have this top quality is going to be part of the excitement and part of the mystique of bringing customers here on an ongoing basis. And there are 3 auction houses. There's Express, Zero, and Unique Bid. I'm going to take you through those in the webinar here in a moment so that you understand the functionality. But one of the things that I want you to see here, because as I go through the webinar, then you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. As you look here at my screen, I have logged in, and I have some credits right here, as you can see where my mouse is. And what I want to do is, we're in the Express auction. We happen to be looking at an item here, this Bronze Series shaver for men. You see the full description on it. You see everything you need to see. You see the starting price is €240. Again, it's in euro. Everything that an individual would need to know whether it's an item of interest or not. But what you don't see is what is called the current price. To see the current price, I have to press on the Show the Price button. Now, I'm going to do that, but what I want you to notice right now, I've got 5,974 credits, so keep that in mind. I'm going to press the Show Price button because it's going to allow me to see the current price, but I have to spend 1 credit to see the current price of an item. Now, as I'm waiting on my computer to catch up to me, I will explain as we go through the webinar the functionality and why people are willing to do that, because in all 3 auction houses, the product price is being driven down. In Europe, it drops 20 cents in euros. In the U.S., it will drop 25 cents in euros. The more people that go in to view the price, the cheaper the item becomes. People are willing to spend a credit. They're willing to spend that 80 cents because they know in the process of doing that, the product gets cheaper. Now look at here for a moment. The current price is €168. It started to 240. So let's just use round numbers. It's dropped €72 in price. So if you figure a percentage-wise, it's dropped 30% from the original price. That's part of the functionality of the Express. Now, as we go through the webinar, you'll see a lot more of that. You'll understand that in a much clearer fashion. But again, the brands, the pricing, the functionality, that's exciting, and that's why the customers come back. One other thing I want to show you also that's part of the shopping portal is this shopping link. Now, in Europe, DubLi is operational in every country that is part of the EU. Now, what they've done is they have tied into every competitive search engine within each country in the EU, which effectively makes them the largest competitive search engine there. What it means is this. Another component of this business model for the customers and the consumers is this. They have the opportunity to participate in all of these auctions. They also have the opportunity to go into the shopping portal through a business associate's website for specific products that they're looking for that are not part of the auctions. So they may have a furniture item in mind. They may have an electric in mind. They may have an appliance. They may have whatever they're looking for. They can go into the shopping portal. They can go from store to store. They can look for what it is specifically they're looking to buy. When the competitive search engine is added to this component. Now, in the U.S., what we launched September 28th, that's in a couple of weeks, will be the auction houses and some other retail components that I will share with you through the webinar. The shopping component will be launched a little bit later in the year, but it will be added just as it exists today in Europe. But in Europe, a customer can go in, they can put in a specific item they're looking for, a specific model number. It'll go out onto the net. It'll find whoever's selling it. It will bring that item back to the customer, starting with the lowest price first. So what it means to the customer is they get to pick the price they want to pay for it, the store they're most comfortable shopping from, and a payment method that fits the way that they're used to buying and shopping for their family. So we have the Internet, which is the most transparent form.
If you would like further details, please go to www.thedubliblog.com or call us at 619-253-8064. Thank you.